I take Irvine into space, but he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. You know, Irvine would be a better, you know, party member, but he just doesn't deserve it, you know? Wow, Jess. Wow. No space cowboy. Oh man. Spike Spoogle. He's no Spike Spoogle. True story, Rages then. Nothing to be alarmed of, citizens of Esther. Just a giant floaty pillar. What's up, Cindy? I don't remember which one is Zell's actual junction. Alright, I got it right. Ugh. Speed up function. Who needs fuel? Yep, this is like my normal start time right about now. Every Saturday, Kuko, because we do D&D in a few hours, I start my stream earlier to make up for that. That's why. We're actually going to get us almost a 7-hour stream out of today. Usually ends up being 5 or 6 hours, so that's good. You have to press down here, which is really weird. Hold on, I got a text message. Right just now. Seriously. Oh. Amazing. Flawless. Thanks, Fox. To be clear, it's a cat butt. Just so we understand and we're on the same page. It's a cat butt. Real human buttholes. REEL. I want to say this is the way to go, but I can never remember. There's a lot of like arbitrary plot triggers in this game, which is unfortunate. But it's kind of a part of the whole 90s gameplay design philosophy. No opinion on the remaster, aside from it being perfect? Nope. I don't know why you would think I have no opinion when the title is literally Ask Me About why this is the best remaster ever. But hey. Did it toucan? No, they might have done it right now, but there are some points. There are some points where the game is a little ambiguous about where to go, especially after the CD battle, like having to go to the infirmary for Renoa. I'm not saying this is one of those points, but there are definitely some points where it's not very clear where to go, despite reading. But because I matched through text, of course I'm going to miss some things. That's the air station. That didn't heal me, did it? Damn it, it did. Stupid, dumb healing. FF8 greater than FF7? I disagree. But I still love FF8. You can like something more and still like something the thing that you don't like as much. It's possible to do that. Although I'd say I have like a better mindset, I think, when I'm playing FF8 over FF7. Oh, I got plenty of opinions on that. Why do you keep saying no opinions on this when you have literally never asked it or even assumed? Like, you're just making such a broad assumption. That is such a weird thing to say. Like I don't understand where that assumption comes from. No opinion on this, and it's like you literally the first thing you say. I don't get it. Where's that assumption come from? I'm so confused. I just didn't see what you said, so just ask again. I have lots of opinions on them, on the negative reception the Steam community has given. Mostly that in order to answer all the questions about the negative reception the Steam reviewers have been giving, just I did say that the remaster is perfect, yeah. Just this. The first mod pack that was released for the Steam HD remaster was uncensoring Siren's Bush. Okay, there you go. There's my analysis on how pathetic and small-minded the Steam community is. That's why it's getting a negative response. And I've been saying, I said plenty that this is a great remaster. It's super perfect. It's exactly the way it should be. I think I need to talk to him again. No, it won't be speedrun optional. You can't use those in speedruns. That's cheating. They'll be like booster % runs, but you can't use boosters in speedruns. That's cheating. That's literal cheating. Again, it's literal cheating to use any kind of booster and any kind of speedrun aside from booster %. That's plain clear, very specifically written. But I want to correct you on something. They're not remasters. FF7 and FF9 on Steam are not remasters. They're ports. Very important distinction. They have not had any kind of touch up whatsoever. I forget where I need to go. Isn't it up here? I can't get up here, can I? Yeah, I agree, Isaac. It's weird saying Isaac because that's my name. I agree that there's such a black and white opinion on it. You know, it's like if it's not perfect, then it's terrible. It can't just be very good with slight issues. Thoughts on why Square completely excluded FFA from the, what was it that came out lately, like the 20-year celebration FF collection? There wasn't. That never came out. It was a rumor. I think that's where I want to be, yeah? Right here? I think the backgrounds are just fine the way they are. I don't need mods. See, the thing about the background pictures is they're great. They're smoothed out a little bit and they look nice. Modifying the game, great, but it doesn't need it. You know, the game stands by itself. The HD remaster stands on its own just fine. You don't need any mods or nothing. I want to say at 1400 or 14 minutes left, it's like in the center. It looks great. I agree, Sandman. It looks fantastic. And it's a great example of how ports should be done. Keep true to the original, smooth out some of the visuals, that's it. And that's what they did. I want to say I can go over here though. Yeah, they look like FF8, right? The game looks like FF8, just cleaner. That's what it should be. I also like how Adia actually looks like something other than like a black sleeve, you know? God, we were watching some of the clips from my previous plays of the PS version and just like how bad it looked in comparison. It's like, it's great for PlayStation, it was awesome for its time, but man, looking at the difference is just such a no-brainer. What's up, Sephiroth? What am I waiting on? It's an event. The lunatic Pandora will appear here at, I want to say 14 minutes. I think it updates the screen automatically. Yeah, she looked like just like black, like a black sheet had just been draped over somebody's head, you know, and then cut a hole out for the head. That's what she looked in the original. Maybe it's 13 minutes. Or it could be even 12. But I'm almost positive that lunatic Pandora appears here. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. Neat. Favorite FF8 character? Renella. Even though she's terrible for the story, I just like her as a character. I wish I could lament with you, but I don't watch football. It's football. It's football. Dun, 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 dun. Before anybody goes and says like LOL Sports, just remember you have your favorite streamers and other types of favored things. Teams of other kinds. is it doing this? I always get lost here. Ah, here we go. This is the one I was looking for. This is the second connecting point. Maybe it's the third connecting point. If you have to mod a game, if you have to mod something, then it's not the game. And you can also mod the PC version of the HD remaster, so your argument holds literally 0 water. Also, the modded version doesn't even look better. The modded version doesn't even look better. This is a screenshot cherry-picked to try and make the modded version look better, and it looks like shit in comparison. So again, your argument holds 0 water, unfortunately. But if you have to mod something, then it's not good to begin with. The modded version smooths out what the original model looks like. Sure, that's great and all, but this isn't. This is a actual like change to the models to enhance them. This is like more than what mods are doing. You know what I mean? I didn't even notice that the hair was clipping through. It's funny. But yeah, the argument that like, oh, you can mod the PC version, the port, just like if you have to mod something, it's not good, is it? Like you're changing the original core material to suit your desire. But if you have to mod it, it's no longer any good. You're comparing something. It's like saying that Chrono Trigger is the best Final Fantasy. You know, it's not the same game anymore. You're comparing something that's not the same. You're replacing resources. Also, I like to say that this is a remaster, not a remake. And when you remake something with mods, it's not the same thing anymore. It's a totally different thing. You're remaking assets versus remastering them and smoothing them out. But yes, the remaster, the official remaster, looks way better than the modded version. Making excuses for the trash. Oh, we got a Final Fantasy hater. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I too hate nice things. I too hate nice things. Please, I'd love to I'd love to hear your reason why you think it's trash. Please do. I'd love to hear it, because so far not a single person has been able to come in and have a reasonable argument as to why this is a bad port. No one has, not a single person. They've all just been shallow-minded and basically just an extension of complaining about the siren censorship. Yeah, I like your question, Celestria. I appreciate the way you worded it. Thank you. Oh, he's trolling. I get it. He's being a goof. Dirpa's just being a goof, unless he's talking about some kind of fan-made ROM hack or something. I don't know. I've never even heard of Versus Final Fantasy 1. Never even heard of that. I'm not sure what that is. Why is it called remaster when they only updated the models? Well, they didn't only update the models, but that's what a remaster is. It's a remaster, to be clear, is a polishing of the visuals. That's what a remaster is. That's all a remaster has been, ever. And that's what they did. That's what a remaster is. It's not a remake. This isn't some kind of remake of the game. They're not reinventing the wheel. It's a remaster, and they remastered it. They clean up the FMVs, and a lot of the background images have been smoothed out as well. Correct. FFA versus FF1? I'm still confused though. I'm not sure if it's like a joke or he's like memeing or something. I can't garner the meaning of his comment. Also, as far as like suggesting that the job systems are better than any other systems, that's just preference. That's not quality. I could do with or without job systems. They're good sometimes, and I prefer others different times. Yeah, this is OST, correct. Saying FF1 is better than 8? I mean, that's a preference. But I mean, FF1 is old. It was made in the 70s. Yeah, a lot of the textures that characters, the objects that characters hold have had their textures updated as well. A lot of attention to detail for this remaster. I think he's just memeing. I think he's just like mocking. I think he's mocking the haters. I'm not sure. It's weird. Some people wording and phrasing can be awkward, so I'm waiting to hear back. I think so too, Kiraga. I think the biggest problem is people think this is a remake. And it's not, it's a remaster, which means the only thing that should be changed are the visuals. And every cutscene has had their visuals updated, smoothed out. Every background image has been smoothed out a little bit as well, as much as it can be, because otherwise they'd have to redraw the entire image. That's how it works. You can't add pixels to an image magically to make it look high def. That's not how it works. You can compress it, but you can't expand it. If you take an image, here, take this screenshot I linked earlier and then just zoom in to like 500% and tell me, did the image get better looking or did it get grainier to where you can see the edges of the lines and the pixels? Tell me what happened. You know, that's what happens when you zoom in on an image. It just gets grainier. So when you can't just magically make it look artistically accurate and high def by zooming in on an image. You'd have to redraw the entire image. Hello? This isn't a remake, it's a remaster. It's original FF8 assets, smoothed out and polished a little bit, color correction, that's all that can be given. Yeah, exactly, Kiraga. I see so many complaints saying, how is this a remake? And it's like, it's not. It's a remaster. It's a polishing of visual assets and then porting to a modern console. And to that end, it's wonderfully done.